And we are live.
Yes, we are live. It is Monday. It is a
Monday.
Monday.
It's
It
the
is
hockey
very
game.
early. It's a very early day on Monday.
The Kraken are playing the San Jose Sharks in San Jose. The Sharks are not doing very good this year, so should be should be a sure win for the Seattle Kraken. However, when I say that, um, both of our teams have a notorious thing of losing to underclass teams, so it could go either way at this point.
Exactly. Definitely, the Kraken are. They've not been that hot on this road trip, unfortunately. So things could happen tonight, leaving the Kraken losing. It should theoretically be the Kraken's game, but we should have won yesterday as the Leafs, but we didn't.
No, we did not.
I don't think he will, Jamie.
That was a disappointing loss to watch.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, they technically only lost 4-3 in regulation, but that fifth empty net goal makes it look a lot worse than what it was. But it should
Yeah,
have been a lot better in the Leafs' favor.
it really should have. Yeah, great. Trish is coming back.
Go and request your review, Tom.
Always.
Yeah, been trying to watch it. Haven't even done nothing yet.
Yeah, give it time.
Just how hard have we been breaking the first rule for like ever?
I thought the first rule wasn't get your ding dong out.
Well, that's yay! John Cena's coming back.
Nobody cares.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, Jake Hudson. How you doing, mate? Also, welcome to anyone who's joined me from his stream as well. I just got raided. First time I've legitimately got raided. Like it.
Nice.
Yeah, arena adverts mean absolutely nothing, Jamie. Jake
Except when they get
Huston.
them in the wrong order. There was
Husdon. Husdon, I think is how you pronounce his last name. He's been watching my channel for quite a long time. He just doesn't normally comment too much, but he's been watching me for a very long time.
There was a time in national hockey, okay, so like the Olympics, right? Olympic level hockey. That the person who did the advertisements that go around the boards, because they used to be things stuck onto them, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Now they're hologram projections onto the board, or they're like LED boards, or what I don't even know anymore.
Insane,
But
yeah. Hey, Jake.
they're playing with nothing on them and they're projected on. But there was one particular either game or series of games in the Olympics where it was it was sponsored by Viagra, UPS, and McDonald's.
Yeah.
But
Nice
instead
one,
of putting it, you know, a McDonald's logo or like it literally like said the words Viagra, the UPS logo, so ups, And then the McDonald's slogan, I'm loving it. So all around the board, in an Olympic game, it said Viagra ups, I'm loving it. Viagra ups, I'm loving it.
Nice. Somebody lost their job for that.
Yes, I guarantee you somebody lost their job for that.
Hey, Hassan.
New toy for my office. No.
Cheers, Borg. Thank you, my son. Oh, nice, Caden. Thank you for the update. I don't know who that is, but
was great.
That's good.
How are you doing, by the way? KK, how you doing? Jamie, what's up with you? Where do you find this shit? Seriously? No, seriously, like it was literally like a great big pile of dookie. Sorry, we just had that discussion, but he sent me. Well, you can see what he sent me for yourself. But
he found it on the BBC website. I guess BBC in this case is using its second meaning. How are you today, my son?
My son doesn't come around so much anymore.
It's sad.
Yeah, it makes me sad.
I'm not
I
doing
need to
too
adopt
bad.
a new internet son. Who's like? I need somebody to.
You can have Ronnie.
Like, what? No,
You can have Ronnie.
Please, no. I don't want. No, I'm not gonna adopt somebody. No. You adopt Ronnie.
No, I've already got Spaghetti and Borg. I've got enough children, thank you. Because it's funny, KK. Because it's funny. Oh, the Bruins are playing. I wonder how they're doing.
Wait, is there an actual way to like raid people now?
Redirect. Oh, the Bruins are beating the Senators 3-1. Great.
Oh, okay. So he just live redirected you.
Yeah, that's the way you raid. Okay. We're not American, Hassan, so that holiday means literally nothing.
Happy President's Day, though. Still, like, I mean, even though you don't celebrate it, they want to say it. Happy. Joy. Happy.
That's good to hear.
Joy.
Okay, it's apparently working.
Are we using On Hockey again?
I'm on there at the moment. I'm just using Xstream until something else becomes more available. We are quite early though.
It's only 10-2. They're already doing pregame stuff.
Oh, excuse me. Ah, that's good, Caden. Yeah, I'll look into more biscuits, Jamie, but it's just what I have available.
Okay, yeah, Avatar, how you doing, man?
Yeah, Avatar.
Wait, has that been? No. Wow. Hello, everybody.
What?
That's been muted the whole time, apparently, and you guys could still hear me, or no, or what? How did that end up muted? How have you guys been able to hear me if that was muted the whole time?
I have no idea.
Or how the hell did I mute that?
I don't know, Dave. Being silly? Magic?
Yeah, no, but was I muted here? Like, I literally. Oh yeah, it's Family Day for us today. Happy Family Day to any Canadian viewers.
What am I doing tomorrow? We have a Leafs game at 7:30, so if I get home early enough, I might be able to play some Hogwarts Legacy. Great, Wednesday's Dynamite. Fantastic. Oh, nah, I guess. Oh, I best film my video tonight then. Nice, Caden.
You know that's me trying to impersonate the Harry Potter like theme song, right?
Very poorly, yes.
Very poorly, but how you doing, Dork? By the way. Yeah. You know why they came up with Canada Day, or not Canada Day, but Family Day, Tom?
Make more money?
Because working class people went, you know what? The states get a day in between Christmas and Easter. That's a holiday.
Yeah.
President's Day. Why don't we have one? Well, because we don't have one. Well, why don't we make one? And they call it Family Day. It's meant to, give you one extra day before Easter to spend with your loved ones, do whatever it is you need to do. Everything shuts down. And
apart from half the things that probably stay open, like they do in England. Here's an extra bank holiday that half the industries don't get off. Thanks.
No, like if it is open, it closes early, like ridiculously early. Or like they just rotate people faster, like in and out. You only work like 4 or 5 hours, and then you're out. Switch to somebody else, and we close early. Is Root Sports English or what? Because like these.
Yeah.
Is it?
As far as I'm aware.
Where is Root Sports from?
I think it's part of the ESPN. Or something like that.
Oh, okay, so it's based in Seattle. It's a Seattle channel. They focus on Seattle-based teams, Seattle and Portland-based teams.
Yeah. We get our own network, Dave, basically.
No, Borg.
Wario just came
No.
to say hello.
I'm alright.
Hello.
Mario. Sorry. I'm in the middle of a laugh because Tom,
No, I
every
mean,
time
like,
you come
they
in,
don't, like, Root Sports is like a dedicated TV channel, whereas we don't get that in the UK. Hey,
oh, thank you
Preston,
very much for the like.
you can support whatever team you want, Preston. But I'm still going to say go Kraken go.
Yeah.
But good luck to your
That's
Sharks.
the thing here is even though we are primarily Leafs fans, then secondary Kraken fans, we still believe that other people should be entitled to their fandom, and we're not toxic to the point of like you have to cheer for our team. Matter of fact, we welcome the competition in our chat.
Exactly.
A little banter makes things fun.
Yeah, America, but not UK, Jamie. Yeah, go Kraken, Caden. Damn, that's not good, Caden. Oh, that's an interesting fact. Thank you for that, Bork.
Kurt Cobain would have been 56 years old today. Holy crap.
Yeah, but to watch it on TV, Jamie, you go to BT Sports, Sky Sports, or one of those channels. Yes, every team has their own internet thing, but to watch it on TV,
here.
you have that.
Blew his brains out. Might been murdered.
Preston, Preston, if you go to Google and search onhockey.tv, that is a site where you will be able to watch this game. BT, Jamie. Bork. B and a T. It's like the biggest sporting thing in the UK. That's where most of our stuff comes from. Yeah, they really are, Caden. Yeah, but Sky Sports has started dropping off, Jamie, considering the fact BT Sports picked up a lot of the contracts for sports. BT Sports has become a big thing, considering the fact it has a lot of the Premier League now. Sky Sports wasn't what it used to be. BT Sports has WWE, and like it's getting bigger. Or just be like me and don't use any of it.
They really don't like YouTube's algorithm. Really doesn't like you. Last of Us.
No.
No.
Why?
Why? Because that one's not limited. They told me that one of the episodes was going to stay unlimited.
Yeah, all of mine have ads. How does that logic work?
Oh, imagine that! Episode 3, the one that everybody seems to have a problem with, is the only one that has limited ads so far. Except
mine has ads. Mine has ads.
My episode 2 is also limited.
Mine has ads.
Limited ones that I didn't know I to request reviews, so I have a lot of limited.
The only one I lost ads on was the 16th of January episode of Raw this year. It's the only thing that they've left unlimited. And I have no idea why. Apart from that, nothing else is limited. I've got to scroll a long time to find the last. Before that, what's limited? Oh, NHL Toronto Maple Leafs versus Minnesota Wild on the 25th of November 2022 has limited. Red Wings are that's not a bad team.
Types. Thick. Okay, well, there they just listed them off. I was like thick crust, thin crust, stuffed crust.
Cobain didn't do it. It's been scientifically proven where the shell of that bullet landed was scientifically impossible to have landed where it did if he shot the gun. He didn't do it to himself. He was taken out because he wanted to quit the music business. He was murdered. He wanted to quit. His wife didn't like it. The industry didn't like it, so they took care of the problem. Who's winning the Stanley Cup?
To quit was I don't think he liked the music that he was being forced to make.
He didn't like the lifestyle or anything. He was the kind of guy that wanted just a simple, quiet life. Didn't like the fame or anything like that. He didn't want it. He didn't want the lifestyle. He just wanted to have a nice, chill life.
But he also wanted to make music.
Yeah, he wanted to make music, but he couldn't do that without having the lifestyle. So he just decided he just wanted to leave the lifestyle. It wouldn't surprise me if it was Courtney Love. She really didn't want him to quit the music business.
Wow, are we seriously stuck with Extreme?
No. Go into the show links, scroll all the way up, and go to where it says Leafs and Kraken in the wrestling section, and use the Seattle Kraken free streams, and then just click play.
I've got both links open, Tom, to see which one's faster.
The free streams Kraken one is by far more ahead. I've been watching
it. What, Extreme?
No, go into show links and go to free streams in the Leafs and Kraken section at the top of the show links section.
Hold on, one step at a time. I gotta go to your thing. Find show links. There it is. And then I'm going where?
And you just under AEW pay-per-view. You'll see Leafs and Kraken, and go to the one that says Seattle Kraken live stream. And use that one. And just click play. He's not alive.
Free streams, you said? The first one?
Yeah. Yep. And then just click play. We do a tiny bit of play-by-play, Preston, but mostly chat to our chat. Maple Leafs, Bruins, Devils, and Kraken. Yeah, they're some solid teams that could win the Stanley Cup this year.
Hurricanes. Ow. Fuck, I just bit my tongue. I'm sorry, I know what I said, but I just took a great big chunk out of my tongue. You know, that's the player they're showing now, Erik Karlsson, defenseman. That could be somebody the Leafs are maybe looking at. Not that's me creating rumors, but somebody good on the defensive line. Somebody to get rid of Hall. We got Riley and whoever we trade for, Giordano and whoever on the next line, or whoever Riley's usually paired with. So Brody, I think. Right?
I had a chance of what, Jamie?
People still think Tupac's alive because there's people who listen. 1 in a million means there's 700,000 people who look exactly like you.
Yeah, and these people say, "Oh, he's on this island and he looks exactly the same as he did when he died." Like, no. If Tupac was alive, he wouldn't look the same as he did in 1997 or whenever he died. Was it about 97? Late 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah, because most artists, like myself included, have a backlog of crap on our computers and tapes and whatever. Of music that we just didn't release because we didn't feel it fit in with the album or it didn't fit in with the style, or it didn't
96.
it didn't fit in with the image that I was trying to portray, so I didn't put it out. Right, like I have a song called "Crazy Dave" and "Introduction" and "Sleepy Hollow," 2 songs that are literally about me murdering my audience that'll never get released because I don't identify with it anymore. I wrote it because we were doing a Halloween in August type thing. He died in '96, by the way, Tom.
Yeah.
I know, I set him right up for it, and he didn't do it. Waste of space sometimes. I set you up for an easy dad joke, and you didn't take it, Tom.
So I should have Jesse in here.
I bit my tongue, and I went, F, I bit my tongue, and I waited for a second, and I'm like, I know what I said. Literally set you up for it, and you said nothing.
My candy. Hello, Neville. Well, I didn't take it.
Yeah, Moxley in AEW currently has 99 wins on his overall record. If Moxley defeats Evil Uno this Wednesday, which, let's face it, if he doesn't, it's damn stupid. On Dynamite, which we likely will. There we go. It will have 100 victories in AEW, which is the most for any wrestler in the company. According to Cage Match, Moxley has an 86% win ratio overall in AEW. Cool? First off, he wouldn't be living in California. If anything, he was told to go hide. Never be seen again.
Yeah, these rumours don't work, unfortunately, Bork, with considering the fact we're in 2023, and anyone who was remotely like that would have been immediately, there would be 1,000 pictures, video cameras, and news crews everywhere going to find that person. If there was a wave of actually being truthful, you'd have journalists everywhere trying to break the story that Princess Diana of Tupac, this person's alive, this person's alive. They would break the news about that.
Oh, James Reimer playing in that, and Martin Jones in that for Seattle. You were wrong. It's not Groovy.
I said projected.
We got Jonesy in that tonight. Hopefully he can snap back from the slump that he was on. I mean, he wasn't doing bad, but he wasn't doing that great either, so. Princess Diana.
No national anthems.
No, they often gloss over them in the already a shot on goal for the Sharks. Rebound goes into the corner, and that was a nice hit by San Jose. We already won off the post too. Let's go. It's hit by number 19. Who's 19? Eberle. Who's 19? Tom for Seattle.
Yeah, and I'm unfortunately not familiar with numbers as much.
Well, he had a nice play and almost broke out.
What did I tell you, Jamie? That was going to be that person. Told you.
All right, Avatar, that's fine. We love it. We love it.
Oh, thank you, Avatar. I'm glad you got both of our streams open.
Tom, tomorrow, we're going to try and get up a little bit earlier. Borderlands or Pokemon, do you think?
Borderlands, because you really want to play it with Jesse.
Well, Jesse really wants to play that with me.
Exactly, so play Borderlands.
Do Pokemon on Wednesday then?
I'm not surprised if family wanted privacy, Jamie. They've just heard the devastating news that their family member has been found there. Like, Why the hell do you want to talk to the news? Media just is so impersonal a lot of the time. Yeah, I caught him. I wish I carried him. It's March 6th, and yes, Joseph. Neither do I, Bork.
And how far ahead is Caden? Or is he just pulling our leg?
No, he put joke.
Oh, okay. Because I was sitting there with my if the Kraken had scored within the next 10 seconds, I was clicking that button. Not to ban, but
No.
You gotta wait for us. Otherwise, what's the bloody point of this?
Exactly. Oh, thank you, Avatar. We appreciate you liking the streams.
Yeah, man, you gotta smash the crap out of that like button, so that way there's no unclicking it.
He's not having a match, Joseph. Johnson's coming back to set his match up with Austin Theory. He's not having a match.
Who?
John Cena.
Cena? No, I thought. No. Seth Rollins is with Logan Paul. Wonder why Seth Rollins didn't want to work with Theory.
Maybe because I've had a match 1,000 times already, and he probably wants an opponent that isn't Austin Theory now.
No, somebody didn't want to work with, or maybe wasn't it supposed to be Logan Paul and Cena refused because Paul's so inexperienced or something like that.
No idea.
Right, Mark? You gotta smash the like button because then you can't unclick it. If you smash the button, you break it. Break the button, you can't unclick it. You can't re-click it.
You've got a lot to watch, and it's mostly boring, Brandon, so I really wouldn't. Because that's like 5 years, mate. 4 or 5 years. And I'm going to be perfectly honest, WWE hasn't been that entertaining over the last 4 years.
All right. What do you need to know? Roman has been absolutely dominant. He has smashed everybody in the locker room. Some of them twice.
He's won about 3 matches clean in that entire time.
Yeah.
Most of the time he wins by interference or shenanigans.
Referee gets taken out. It's a no DQ match in the first place. Falls count anywhere. Last man standing. He literally handcuffed KO to a post and had a 30 count. It was like a 3-minute 10 count. It was literally KO and Roman Reigns became a real life Frieza fight. A 10 count lasted 30 minutes.
Yeah.
There's your Dragon Ball reference for the day, folks. But Roman has been champion for 900 days now. He's been champion for almost 3 years since he came back.
Yep.
Yeah, it's laughable now because it's a Frieza fight. He has to stay down for 10 seconds, but he's chained to the post for 5 minutes. Roman should have lost the title there, but it wasn't in the script, so.
Just like Edge, Beth missing her cue to break up the Edge pin, so he had to actually kick out Elimination Chamber. Good job, Beth. Edge saw that she wasn't going to make it, so had to kick out.
Yeah, that's why if you want to know if a match is going to continue, look at the pin person's eyes. If their eyes are closed and they're just kind of laying there chilling, then they're throughout the whole, like even up to the 2 count, then they're losing. If they open their eyes at 2 or they've got their eyes open before 2, they're not losing.
Yeah.
At that particular pin, because they're watching for the ref's hand for their count. No,
yeah, they're not leaving that.
According to Jamie, the rumor has it, the rumor mill is saying that Roman Reigns might have his belts until SummerSlam now because he's not taking the time off after Mania.
Hulk Hogan held it for 1,200 and something days, Brandon. Hogan held the belt for like four years. He was nowhere near touching Bruno's record. No one's touching Bruno's record. That thing will stand the test of time now. Business is too different. Business is way different than it was back in the... People are different
too. Like, we've developed this need to have varied content on a regular basis.
You've also got to think there was no weekly shows. When Bruno had it, there was 3 shows a month when Bruno held it. There wasn't weekly shows and monthly pay-per-views. It was, you got these like 4 or 5 events a month and that's it. It was a lot easier to hold a belt for multiple years at that point. No, it was not a WWF World Heavyweight Champion.
I'm tired of listening to the Tribal Chief.
KK, you are factually incorrect. The World Heavyweight Championship is the big gold belt. Hulk Hogan held the WWF Championship. The World Heavyweight is the big gold belt. 2 different belts. World Heavyweight refers to that thing up there. It's just, he's considered the WWE champion.
By the way, if I had $250 the other day, I would have had a World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, one of the pawn shops downtown Brampton had a belt in the window. I asked them how much. They went $250. I was like, let me check my bank. I'm like, I'm broke. I'm sorry.
Damn. No, that's not good, Jeremy. Yeah. Sami Zayn did very well, Joseph. He's gonna win the belt. You're so mad at. Why are you mad at Sami Zayn?
Sami Zayn is the only thing keeping this whole Roman Reigns thing going. He's the only reason that this is still interesting.
Yes, he is.
Otherwise, Roman Reigns has gone through everybody else. He's gone through KO, Braun Strowman, Goldberg, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Like,
his own family, God damn it! You remember when he beat the hell out of Jay for not joining him?
Right.
To get Jay to join the Bloodline, he beat Jay up like 2 pay-per-view matches.
And like week in and week out in between them.
Yeah, exactly.
He beat Jey Uso. He beat. Let's see, who else is a big name? Roman, what? Why is he going to NXT? That's a demotion, man. Why is he going to go to NXT? He's the face of the freaking company. He's not going to NXT.
Why are you acting yourself, Colton? Yeah, that's a great way
to... So he can have 3 belts? What, he's going to hold 2 in his hands and 1 in his teeth? Like...
Dave, do you want to know a fun fact?
I know Butch did it because he's crazy, right? When he was the bruiserweight, I can't remember even what his original name was anymore.
Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne. He needs to go back to that. That was a normal name. I loved it. Yeah, but like he was doing it because he was a wild, crazy animal, right? Like that was his whole gimmick. Roman would be doing it because he doesn't have enough hands to hold the gold. Like, he doesn't need the NXT title.
No. Dave, you want to know a fun fact? Who, I want you to guess, who has the most points as a brother duo in the NHL?
Who has the most points as a brother duo in the NHL? That would have to be the Sedin brothers, Daniel and Hendrik from Vancouver.
Wayne Gretzky. His brother has 4 NHL points. They have the most points in the NHL as a brother duo because his brother has 4 points.
Piss off of it. If you're really
it counts.
If you're not taking the piss, Gretzky's obviously going to hold it. Right?
Yeah, it was because his brother played for the NHL.
But it would
count.
It would probably, honestly, go secondly to the Sedin brothers.
Most likely, yeah. But yeah, because his brother played 13 NHL games and got 4 points.
Yeah, the Sharks have a really cool logo, is what I'll give them.
Yeah, they do.
I'm not particular for the Sharks, but they have a really cool logo. Just like it's a shark biting through a hockey stick. Like, that is absolutely cool.
Yeah, let's just say Wayne Gretzky's brother
if
wasn't
Sammy had won, I'd have a point in our standings, and nobody else would. But instead, Sammy lost, and well,
yeah, Dave.
I mean, I don't know about not being able to handle the Tribal Chief, but I think on that particular night, Tribal Chief definitely was better. Sammy definitely held his own.
I'm reading this thing, Dave. The Sutter family have the most overall points for a set of family. 6 brothers have 2,934 points. What's funny is Gretzky has more points than 5 of them combined. It took all 6 of them to get more than Gretzky. 6 players have just slightly more points than Gretzky on his own.
Gretzky was a fantastic player in a very different time. Goalies didn't like. Most goalies play a hybrid style now, where it's mostly butterfly but partly standing, and we're moving into a very butterfly-based goaltending thing, where it covers most of the bottom of the net. There was a lot of them where you just, like, if you go back and watch old hockey, they're literally just sliding it into the net, sliding it into the net. The goalie's gone. Like, goaltending has changed a lot. The league has changed a lot, and that's why Gretzky's records will remain to be what they are.
For now, until they get broken eventually.
Thanks, Ronnie. How you doing, by the way? Welcome back.
Yeah, Sammy could handle the Tribal Chief. The Tribal Chief had help by multiple people to win. Sammy very nearly won that match.
Several times.
We're getting a power play. Apparently. Oh.
That's BEEN, Ronnie. And...
Also, I'm pretty sure Joseph asked how you were doing, and you probably should have put that comment to him who asked you, not somebody in this chat who didn't ask you.
Wait, what?
Somebody was talking to Ronnie, and I think he put his answer to that question in your chat.
No, I also asked him how he's doing.
Oh.
I watch playoff football, if I'm honest. I might cover the Bills coming up this year. I'm starting to get more and more into it the more Super Bowls I cover. So I might start to cover more football games as long as they don't interfere with wrestling, hockey, or anything else that I have planned for any particular day. But I think I'm going to start scheduling around them. I never really watched because I didn't have an understanding of the rules strong enough to be able to comprehend what was going on or why or.
Yeah, Burakovsky and I'm not sure how to pronounce the last one. Yeah, the second one, Don, whatever you pronounce it. He's not played all year. Yeah, he's not played all year. Don,
Burakovsky?
No, Burakovsky's a bit recent. The second one has been out all season.
Oh, okay. I'm not as familiar with the Kraken. Did a lot of changing over the summer, so I'm not as familiar with theirs. I didn't think I could cover half as many games as I covered for the Kraken this year, so I didn't study them up as much as I did for the Leafs, right?
Yeah. I'm very familiar with that squad. Yeah, I'd stop Brandon. Why? You're not going to get anything. Roman beat these people up. That's all you need to know. Like, there's no context to the story that you've missed.
It's pronounced Donskoy.
Donskoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been out pretty much all season. I don't even think I've actually watched him play yet. Great. Bruins won. Awful, Ronnie. That's just awful.
Oh, don't watch anything from 2020, man. Drew McIntyre was the Cooties champion, and he was holding up the company as best he could.
Roman doesn't quote unquote beat people. They have a little bit of a match. He nearly loses, and then interference. It's not that entertaining.
Then Roman gets the pin.
Yeah, most of his matches were just that. It hasn't exactly been
thrilling. The Thunderdome was awful.
Yeah, it really was. I kept asking, why didn't you go on it? Because I don't want to sit still, not drinking, eating, anything. Like, they were very strict on their rule set, on what you could and couldn't do while on it. No, Drew was not cool. Drew's title reign was terrible. Yeah, because they piped in crowd noise, Brandon. They even said that Thunderdome we're going to have artificial crowd noises. Yes, they did, Brandon. Yes, they did. There was a whole long list of rules that you had to follow.
And as you weren't technically allowed to stream on another platform while you were on the Thunderdome, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, you couldn't do that. Like, there was a whole list of rules you had to agree to, or they'll kick you off. Probably not, Ronnie, considering the fact they normally announce the first Hall of Fame participant on a third-party platform. It's almost
So have
normally
they
like...
announced anything for Hall of Fame this year?
Not yet.
Isn't that like the same weekend as WrestleMania?
From what I've heard, I think it's going to be after SmackDown if it's anything like it was last year. It'll go SmackDown then Hall of Fame, which is what they did last year.
So it'll go Raw, SmackDown, Hall of Fame, NXT pay-per-view, night
WrestleMania
one,
night
two.
1, WrestleMania night 2, and then a Raw. Yeah.
Okay. Look energetic, bro. I'm bipolar. I suffer from depression. Look energetic. You're asking a lot there with just that one thing.
Yep.
How do you look energetic but not move?
This is WWE.
SmackDown is just better written.
Also helps that it's not 3 hours. Well, maybe make the show more entertaining so I don't look bored. Yes, Ronnie, I am. Yeah, I don't know why.
I kind of did, just so I could screenshot myself in it and have it as part of the background, which is me circled, like, you know, as a picture for my desktop, if you will, for my computer. But that's really the only reason I wanted to do it. And am I among the only one thinking this, or does somebody else think this too? That Chris Jericho needs a new theme song?
Nope.
See, I listened to his theme song outside of AEW, so like it's a little overplayed for me.
It's alright, Hayden. It's fine. We're already still in the first period. One, you spelled Sasha completely wrong, and her name's not Sasha Banks, Ronnie.
Did we have to pay for what? To be in Thunderdome? No, it was free. Unfortunately, Douglas, you cannot. But my co-host here just said so he was about to help you, and he might continue.
Yes, if you want to watch the game, Douglas, if you go to Google and search onhockey.tv, that is a website that will be able to appropriately deal with your request. It is a website that has all hockey games, including international hockey, Olympic hockey, AHL, OHL. Like, this website has like most.
If it's broadcast on any sort of TV channel, or there's any way that it is broadcasted in general, it's on there. If it's hockey, unfortunately, we can't actually show the screen or share the link as text due to copyright issues with YouTube's terms of service. Oh no! Okay, never mind a black screen. They would literally gone, brought down, striking out, finished.
Yep.
Because it is live copyrighted content, they would take it down immediately. I don't know. Like I said, I listened to Jericho's theme outside of wrestling, so.
It's not YouTube that copyrighted, Brandon. It's the companies that own the copyrighted content.
Yeah.
Please don't blame YouTube.
You are not allowed to rebroadcast the NHL or any NHL game without the express written consent express consent of the NHL and the NHLPA.
To clarify, YouTube only takes down videos that break their terms of service, i.e., nudity, ridiculous violence, stuff like that. They don't take down copyrighted content. Yes.
I don't know about Kevin Owens being thrown in there, Ronnie, but we're definitely getting a triple threat match with Cody, Roman, and Sammy.
I mean, to be fair, Brandon, they do have an NHL subscription service. I'm pretty sure NHL have their own network.
Yeah, but it's ridiculously expensive, like for the entire season, and then you have to you have to pay for the playoffs extra. But for just the regular season to be able to watch the entirety of every single game of the NHL, $120.
Damn.
Yeah, and that was like 5 years ago.
Wait, well, my guess, KK, is Botch Guy and Conman have probably contacted WWE and said, "Can I use this content for this video?" And they've probably gone, "Yes."
Now it's a Sportsnet. It's Sportsnet now. And the annual pass for Sportsnet now for the standard one is $150. The premium one that includes most leagues at the best price for hardcore sports fans: NHL, MLB, NBA, WWE, Bundesliga, and more. Double start on NHL, limited blackout supply. And
I'm going to be honest, KK, the price that they would want for us to be able to use some of their content would be way too expensive.
$250.
Like, they're not cheap.
So yeah, it's quite expensive to watch like sports because they group it all together as one big thing.
I don't know. They'd have a setup deal. WWE will probably have a setup deal for content, like maybe like 50% of your ad revenue for the videos and something else. Like I don't know how. No, Ronnie, we're not putting a fan in the Hall of Fame because he sits in a wrestling show.
What do you mean? Like they show the entire show, or do they show clips?
They show they like the network. They put like last month's Raw on the network a month after.
No, what do you mean, Conman and Botch Guy?
Oh no, we're talking about.
Well, I'm trying to like what kind of. I know you've watched them is the thing, Tom. So like, what kind of how are they using the content? Right? Is if they're using it as clips, that's fair usage to highlight it. If you're using still images, again, that's fair use. You can fight that and get that as what it is.
Mm.
If you're showing the entire show, you're gonna get dinged. I mean, I was, you remember, KK? We had Smooves, my internet son, had made a playlist of some of the most brutal matches in wrestling. This was leading into the Cody Rhodes versus his brother match at one of the AEW pay-per-views, I think. And he was showing me just some really bloody, gory matches, and we were reacting to them. And I had it as a small little thing in the corner, like where Tom is, and the rest of the screen was me on camera. And we had a black screen within like 5 minutes, or within 10 to 15 minutes of the match starting, because of copyrighted content. And it had said that it was Impact Wrestling who had requested it be taken down. Even though, technically speaking, what I was doing was within fair use of their product.
Yeah, but you've got to prove that, not them. And good luck getting a lawyer to be able to defend that in court, because it will cost you a hell of a lot of money, which is normally not worth it.
Yeah.
Not sure. I'd have to look that up, Hayden.
How are they putting it? I don't know. Tom, I'd have to look at their content.
If they're doing it for clips, KKs, and not the whole show, then that's fair use, and they probably just have the understanding with WWE who realised that because
Oh,
Coleman's a big
Jones.
streamer.
Thanks. You are very welcome for the content.
Kraken.
I don't know who you're saying is trash, but we definitely want the Kraken to win. But it is currently
roughly
nothing,
WWE is
nothing
worth about
going
$7
into
billion,
the
Brandon.
first intermission. Shots were 6-5 in favor of Kraken, I think it said. And we're gonna head to the first intermission. Where I don't know. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. I think that's about all I need to do for intermission, Tom. If you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. That's the only thing that I can think of is that they've got enough money that they've gotten express permission to use a small corner. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, Weezy, we are Leafs fans. And Kraken fans. Hey, how you doing, Jay? Thank you for the Wicked Kraken logo. Yes, you would get a massive double for that, KK. You cannot show the live wrestling. Like, there's a reason why when reactors go into street, like when people do their reactions at an event, they only show their face. They never show the actual ring. Because WWE will still ding you for that. Because you're still broadcasting their event, which is still live on TV, so it's still the same concept. You're still redistributing that live content a different way. Because it's being filmed by their own cameras. The main reason why I could do it at that hockey game, KK, is because it was a small company and they probably don't know I did it. Like I theoretically shouldn't have shown you any gameplay from that hockey game that I was at. They don't tend to like that. Exactly, Avatar. Most you get is a claim on that one, KK. They don't. Most music is a copyright claim, not a copyright strike. Strike takes down the video. Claim just takes your revenue. What are you going on about, Jones?
Right?
Oh, really? It's worth it for the problem is, Jay, you've got a network, tape library, like company's worth that.
Make sure you put your drawers back on before you open that door.
Yeah, no one wants to see a naked Jesse.
All right, I'm back. Tom, if you wanted to take the rest of this intermission, that's up to you.
I did. I do. I had cake.
Oh, you went and got cake while I was gone?
No, I'm going to get cake. I've been waiting for you to get back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we catch up on it. I think it's like $12.99 or something like that. It's part of my cable subscription, so I just pay the bill. I don't know exactly how much it is. Pay like $130 for my cable and internet package. KK at that rate, I don't know. They would probably have to have had permissions to do that. Wheezy, yes, I am a Leafs fan, then Kraken fan. So I'm guessing you are a Leafs fan as well. Snorlax is quite a powerful normal type Pokemon, so he makes up for it. If you can get him with moves like Belly Drum and Recycle, you belly drum to maximize your attack. Hopefully, you can tank the hit. Citrus Berry procs. Use Recycle, hits your Citrus Berry again. And yeah, the Flames are. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're hanging in there, but like, it's not looking good for them this year. By the way, if you're curious, the stats that come up on the screen are current up to literally the start of the stream, and the score is a live score. So that's how we're able to keep you guys posted, updated, and whatnot. That's a weird question, Jones. That's a weird question. But the one that comes into mind is what's my okay? Well, then what's my answer? Because I had a few come to mind, and then it went something more. I went something more humanoid, and immediately I had a vision of a Pokemon pop into my brain. So, what do you think my answer is? No, it's fun because, like, I mean, you don't think about it. It's like Metapod. Well, he is meta, so I mean, it is meta, so probably. No, I was probably gonna say which one's the female, the final form of Ralts, but female.
God of War.
Where you just God of War.
Dave wants the waifu.
Yeah. The first one that came to mind was Blissey because she got that chunk, you know.
Oh, so you want to be Mr. Popo's love? Great.
That's Jinx.
Yeah.
Said Blissey.
Yeah, and Avatar says Jinx.
Yeah, Jinx. Jinx could be. Jinx could. Yeah, Jinx comes to mind. You know, both Mr. Popo and Jinx got recolored because of cancel culture.
Yeah.
They're both blue now, or one's purple and one's blue.
Please don't screen record our content, Brandon.
You're welcome to clip it and send me the clip.
But you screen recording it, please don't. It's our content.
Yeah. Hit that like bottom. Yeah, hit that like bottom. Gotta spell it right, honey.
That's why I don't put any hot drinks in a glass, Jamie. I don't trust these heat-proof glasses.
Yeah, because this kid's a dipshit.
On TV, this is a live reaction, as the title clearly states.
Bro, he
Same
put
cake
ice
from
cream in
yesterday.
it first. He super cooled the glass with ice cream and then poured hot beverage on top of it. The glass is going to react violently.
Oh yeah, you don't put hot and cold together. Imagine if Jesse could say that while being in person. Yeah, I took you the same cake with some whipped cream cake there. Still got cake to it, haven't I? Yeah, I've heard Batman's going to become the main character in it. Yeah, we don't want to know that fact, thank you, Jones. Well, considering the fact there's literally nothing going on, Jones, there's nothing to get you intrigued about. Yeah, I'm not playing that game today. No, we're not stoned. It's literally a... Can we not take 2 minutes while in intermission before we talk for like a solid 30 minutes? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Buck. You know, one way to keep us engaged to you is you talk to us as well. I'm not going to be the one to instigate 100% of the conversations.
Yeah. Sorry, we've had. Sorry, I was watching something that Jamie sent. we've had bots that come in that promote inappropriate sites and whatnot. So we have to have slow mode on to make sure that they don't spam our chat, as well as we have people who literally decide that it's fun to come in and spell inappropriate words one letter at a time. So it's to stop them. We had people like well, I don't want to say names, but we've had accounts come in where literally their message, but it was all in like a minute span.
Oh, well, that's Steve.
Paragraphs.
Oh, God, Steve was annoying.
So it's to allow a fair shake for everybody to participate in the chat. Anybody with the blue name and the wrench is definitely a moderator. I might be a little bit stoned. I do partake in marijuana as a medication, so it does, make me a little loopy sometimes.
Get some paracetamol or something, Bork. Hopefully make yourself feel a bit better.
Jamie, it's because they put ice cream in it first.
I've seen it happen at work, Jamie. Like, for example, if someone's just had an ice cream sundae and you put that glass in the dishwasher, that thing goes boom. And I've had it happen more than once. They were not very good glasses. We do watch South Park.
No, that literally looked like he took like a scoop of vanilla ice cream and dropped it into the glass. I've got the Kraken to win for anybody who had said Kraken win today.
Of course, Kraken win. Peace out, Ronnie. See you back in like half an hour when you come back.
I haven't watched South Park in ages, but I used to watch a lot of South Park. When I was in a transitional housing shelter. Basically, you weren't necessarily homeless, but you weren't exactly not. You had your own room. You cooked for yourself. You cleaned after yourself. Like it was, what it was. But okay, whatever.
Yeah, there's nobody announced for the 2023 Hall of Fame at this time.
South Park. When I was in this transitional housing shelter, I watched like seasons 3 to like 9 or 12 or so. We watched a ridiculous amount of South Park over a year.
Not confirmed, Jamie. Is it confirmed? Or is that just a rumour? Batista in Hall of Fame.
Well, he's asked to be put in there. I make reference to that in one of the tracks that I wrote that'll never be released on YouTube. Because it makes reference to another song that doesn't exist anymore. Because they never recorded
Brandon.
it.
And guess what? The father that he killed was Eric's father as well. Dun dun dun! Eric killed his own father. I don't know if Dave knew that one.
4-2 Kraken? Alright, so I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm very...
Yeah, set to headline. Has it been officially announced, Jamie, or are you just rumouring that? I would expect Batista as well.
But it's 0-0. We just started the second period. Shots are 6-5 in favor of the Kraken, and the Kraken did not get that very well into the San Jose zone. San Jose will pick it up and send it back towards the Kraken zone, lightly in, picked up by the Kraken defense. They'll take a minute or a second to look. Kraken are already changing, so nothing doing on that dump in.
It's actually like mine used to be like Cartman, but it's
from the San Jose zone to the San Jose player who battles nicely, gets it in the zone, still on his stick, passes up to another one of his players. who gets taken out along the boards, and the Kraken will play it now. Not very well. Almost lost it there. There we go. They break out. This looks like a good attack for the Kraken. Around the net. I think mine was Stan. Like he's just kind of like the regular kid out of them. And not to mention he's a horny little guy too. So like that sounds like me in a nutshell.
They've ruined Stan in the later seasons. Like they made him really insufferable. Yeah, they really started making Stan insufferable in later seasons. Mine transition to Randy. Fucking Randy is amazing now. Really, Ike? Out of all the characters, you pick Ike?
Pick the baby!
The dude has like maybe 45 minutes of screen time in the entire series. Probably KK.
Oh, we got a first goal being called. Will the Kraken get a goal in this power play? They entered into the zone. It's in the near side corner. Battle right there. Moved up a little bit. Picked up by San Jose. In behind the San Jose net now. Passed around to number I can't even see. Attempted shot. Didn't get through. Slapped out by San Jose down the ice, and will be played in behind the net by Martin Jones. It is Martin, right?
Yeah. You leave Kyle alone. I like Kyle. I never really liked Craig, to be honest. I was never really a big fan of Craig.
You know what I want to know, and how this hasn't gotten like flagged or whatever by them or for them, is how did they get away with calling the single black kid in town Token?
His name's Tolkien.
No, they call him Token.
His name is Tolkien, like the author of Lord of the Rings.
No.
Yeah?
Is it?
They did a whole episode where they called him Tolkien.
Words, you know.
Yes, I know why they named him Token. It's South Park! Out of all of the things that you think they could get done for, I think that was one of the least offensive things they did, dude. Come on, it's South Park.
No, I feel like he should have a different name besides what they named him. We hope so. Well, the power play is over, so whoever called a goal on the power play is wrong. Megaton. What? Okay, now you've made a reference that I don't get.
Hey, you leave Megatron alone. Transformers in the sky.
That's right too. Mega's short form for Megatron. I forgot that that's canon.
Yep.
Or is it canon
She's
when
also
it comes from a flashback? I don't know.
She's also adopted. Apparently.
What?
They've made so many references that she's adopted. Like, but then we've seen Lois give birth to her. Like, what's canon? Is Meg adopted or not? To the window, to the wall.
Hey RJ, how's it going? The Kraken. No surprise there. You know, I'm half tempted to go and start one of these like sports betting things and just bet on Boston to win. Put $10 on Boston to win. $10 on Boston to win.
Yeah.
Because like they've only lost.
And they tank every single game after that.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to open. I want to open this. Hold on. In all of this season, they've only lost 13 games out of the 55 they've played.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Oh, wow. It took the Florida Panthers overtime to beat the Ducks? Wow. How the mighty have fallen this season.
Yeah.
56. Oh, well, including today's game. Like, I don't have that on my stats sheet, so it's not updated for the games that are happening today. It's updated to basically, what was it? When did I do it? Like 3 p.m. today. So if the game hadn't happened as of 3 p.m., I don't have it on my stats. Let's see. Yeah, like they've literally only lost 13 games out of 56. Yeah, you don't have to apologize, Avatar. It's fine. NHL standings.
Oh, thank you for the like, dude.
I'm gonna have to make it again this year. Damn it. Yeah. I was looking to see if there was one
Kind of
maybe
beyond.
like Sportsnet did that I could just start copying and pasting, but no. Oh, Leafs game tomorrow against Buffalo.
Yep. Hey, Bridget, how you doing?
2-1 for Kraken? All right, maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, gets a hit straight into the boards for it. Come on, ref.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing well.
That sucks. Thanks for the information there, Lucas. I have no idea how betting works, so my $10 gets me $3.50. Hey, that's still $13.50 that I'm getting paid back. If I can get $3.50 every game, that gets right on every game for at least one team. It's $287 for the year. I mean, that's not much, but you put that back into your bets and
Damn.
good luck to the Avalanche. Then they're going to need it.
Yeah, you need to beat the Flames. Winnipeg doesn't have anything on any of our teams, so go beat them anyway. But definitely need to beat the Flames.
They don't necessarily need to beat the Flames. The Flames aren't catching the Kraken anytime soon.
I know,
They're
but
no trouble.
every Flames loss is more of a distance between us and them.
Yeah, but
we could easily go on a losing streak
you care
again.
too much about a team that's never going to catch us.
Yeah, true.
The Kraken have 10 points over the Calgary Flames.
Damn, I didn't think it was that much.
Yeah, it's like 10 points, bro. The Flames have 63. The Kraken have 70. It's almost 10 points. 7 points. I'm worried more about the Oilers, who are 2 points behind. And do have the scoring power and the ability to wreck Seattle's day. Who? New York Islanders is out week to week because of lower body injury tonight. Who's out, RJ? You know what? I honestly, I give Tom a lot of crap for critiquing you. But you gotta have stuff straight. Like, oh, there you go. Yeah, you gotta have stuff straight because, like, people are reading that trying to get updates and don't know who the hell you're talking about. Or the other day, you said that Buffalo was playing 2 games at the same damn time.
Yeah, you know what's helped? I think helped this short, Jamie. I can actually pick the thumbnail now. If you record a short on Android phones, they actually let you pick the thumbnail. Whereas if you upload it on mobile on computer, it still doesn't let you pick it, which I still think is stupid. But yeah, so it definitely helps that I can go and find the best shot of whatever I'm reviewing and get a nice thumbnail. I don't know. That's just what it's called, digestive. I don't know what I named it that.
That's what I'd seen Avatar.
The closest thing I can subscribe to say, dude, is the closest thing it tastes like is a graham cracker.
What?
A digestive biscuit. The closest thing it tastes like is a graham cracker.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way I can describe it to somebody who doesn't have a digestive. Is it tastes like a graham cracker.
Oh, come on. How do you rip that so far wide?
Yeah, but it didn't taste like Galaxy, dude. Like, why brand it as a Galaxy digestive when it doesn't taste like Galaxy? I might as well just go buy the normal digestive.
What does a Galaxy taste like, Tom? Tell me. What does the Milky Way taste like?
It's kind of nougaty and covered in chocolate. Yes, we have a. You have a Milky Way over there.
There it is. The first goal. And it's not for us.
Yeah, you have it. What do you call it over there?
Call it Mars.
No, that is not a Milky Way. That is not a Milky Way. That is a Mars bar.
What you described to me, Tom, sounds like a Mars bar.
Basically, a Mars bar and a Milky Way are different. Like the nougat's a lot softer in a Milky Way, whereas in a Mars bar it's a lot denser and with caramel. So basically, what you call a Milky Way in America is what we call a Mars bar. Because I've had an American Milky Way. It's weird.
But Mars bar is literally nougat wrapped in chocolate, which is what you just described.
Does it have caramel in it?
No.
Yeah, your Mars bar might be like our Milky Way then. They might have just swapped the names for some reason. I'd have to try an American Mars bar. Oh, yeah, there you go. Our Mars bar definitely doesn't have nuts in it. I'm a nougat wrapped in chocolate. Nice! I want to be wrapped in chocolate. Nope, I will verify. Actually, to be fair, the Three Musketeers bar tastes
wrapped in chocolate, Bill.
I've tried the Three Musketeers bar, Jamie. It's not that nice. And it's more texture similar to Mars bar than it is Milky Way.
You know what?
The Three Musketeers is basically a caramel-less Mars bar.
I don't know.
Considering the fact I've tried a Three Musketeers bar, Jamie, I will verify it tastes more like a Mars bar than it does a Milky Way. Also,
Bounty?
the Three Musketeers taste like crap. What?
You ever had Bounty?
Yeah, fucking love Bounty.
Bounties are awesome. I'm not. I thought that like because it was just coconut wrapped in chocolate that I wouldn't appreciate it.
So good. I love coconut. Really do love. I do love a good Bounty. The only thing that's getting covered in chocolate is your hand going around whatever you want it to go around, KK. That's the closest you're getting to any chocolate thing covered tonight.
You can probably cover Mrs. KK in chocolate and have some fun with that.
Trying to be PG here, dude.
What?
I'm trying to be PG here.
That was PG. Wildly
I know,
suggestive
but now I want to
themes.
say more non-PG things.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah, we're not, but YouTube doesn't like it. Thanks for the great, a wooden toilet seat. Why would I not want a £570 wooden toilet seat?
So I just want to mention that Jones
Oh no, you
is
can
a
definitely make kinky
useless
mom
pile
jokes.
of
They're not
crap,
going anywhere, but
and that goal for San Jose was scored by a Kraken.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're trying to clean up our language a little bit, so hopefully YouTube doesn't snipe us with their orbital laser.
Like they have been doing every single stream for...
Exactly. KK is that dirty, a pig looks at him and goes, "Damn!"
It was, yeah, I know it was by Logan Couture, but the only reason he gets that goal is because the Kraken player won the face-off back towards Martin Jones, and Jones just didn't play it well. Oh, excuse me.
Nice, Bark. Nice, KK. Yeah, I'm generally surprised as well, Bark. My new chat, I'm going to guess this thing is going to cost like $3,000. Why is that? No. Just no.
Yeah, Kraken are going to the box.
This is not going our way. Yeah, I know, KK. True, Jamie. True. Hey, Rosa, how you doing? Nice. Hey, Nick, how you doing? KK, if I wanted to make that toilet chair, all I had to do is get a basic chair and got a hole in it and drill a tub under the bottom. Could make that chair for probably like a tenner. Oh, Jamie linked a £750 toilet chair. It's literally just a normal chair with a place you can go toilet on the bottom of it. Nice book. I have, yes. I like the pickup lines book, and clearly one of them worked.
Hey. What's up?
I just wanted to say what's up to you.
Oh, fun.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Look at me being bear bad news. Hey Dave, how's it going? Your team just got scored on.
Yeah, typical.
You're not even paying attention to the hockey game.
Yeah. It wasn't commercial until like just now. We came back, won a face-off, came back into the zone, score.
Hey Tom.
Hey, Lucky. Tom, Dave said hi, by the way.
Okay.
I don't know if
Hi,
I
Dave.
picked him up or not. He says hi. You know what, Borg? Let's leave the dirty pickup lines out of the chat for now, because like Tom said, we're trying to clean it up. And
If you do want to read the dirty pickup lines, they're all in my chat. Hey, I found them funny, and they're not enough to get flagged. But yeah, if you wanted to read them, they're generally in mine. I know, it's not going good, Lucky.
oh, those are terrible, Borg. No, I agree, Lucas. They definitely need to score one before the end of this this period. They got just over 2 minutes left to do it.
Sammy.
What's going on, Landon?
Sammy, that's what I think, Nick. Sub London.
Yeah, my team's losing as usual. I watch and they lose.
Alright, go away then, Dave.
It's muted.
I read that as instead of the Philadelphia Flyers.
He really does, Nick, definitely.
Oh, pedophilia flyers.
Yep. I was like, what the fuck? Oh.
Let's reread these things.
And so when you looked at me, my eyes were kind of like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Philadelphia's having a good night. Or a good day, at least.
Think you can do another twinkle tomorrow when I go out?
Pardon me?
Think you can do another twinkle tomorrow when I go out?
Yeah, you're going to have to wait till intermission, though.
Because the last little bit that I know, I really looked on my friend's face.
Yep.
I'm not the biggest on KO. Seen his face too much.
You know, he's no substitution for Stone Cold, but he kind of sort of is an all right substitution for Stone Cold, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Is that just commercial or is that intermission?
Commercial.
Okay. I don't get it. Why go to commercial like 55 seconds before intermission?
Because you're a commercial. Nice book. Yeah, I don't mind KO helping Sammy, but I'd rather Sammy win it cleanly They're going to take it to give it Sammy. Just let him have the win himself and let him earn the win.
What? That muted. Oh,
I'm just gonna.
there you go.
Probably
Great. I
12.
had my audio muted.
I'm surprised because like most like TikToks and shit like that start off muted. That already looks yummy. Meat and potatoes, you have me.
The potatoes alone had me.
Oh, okay. There was a lot more than 55 seconds left. More like
Hello, Rosa. English, please. I can't. Oh, no goal.
there was a lot more than
Thank
55 seconds left. There was more like almost 2 minutes still.
Ooh, did they put mozzarella cheese over top?
Oh, okay.
Back in the other 10 minutes.
Yeah, the Sharks are playing. I agree with the commentators. The Sharks are playing really well today. Like this does not look like a team that's bottom of the league.
Yeah, they're looking good tonight.
Yeah, really are. Just goes to show that like, you know, even the worst teams can play like a top ranked team when they really want to. No, why are you going behind the net? Get it out. There you go, out. They're going to do nothing with it because they're going to change 30 seconds before the end of the period, giving the San Jose Sharks the last attempt at the net. There it is. Knew that was happening. Literally was play-by-play calling it. San Jose's playing really well, and Kraken just really
Yeah,
on
they
it.
are. Yes, we heard that Edge is facing theory. Considering the fact it's one of the only things I've advertised for tonight's show.
Yeah, and Finn Balor's going to come out and interfere in it, leading to a match between Edge and Finn Balor at WrestleMania. Because we got to see that for the 1000th time. All right, Tom, I went first last time. Do you need anything?
Just gotta quickly go ditch my water back in the fridge.
All right, quickly do that because I need a couple minutes. Mustafa Ali versus Dolph Ziggler. Oh, I called that last goal. I knew as soon as it turned over that it was going the other way for a goal. I literally said, and now the Sharks will have the last shot on goal, and bing, there it is.
Huh?
Oh, excuse me.
And the girls say they want brand new Uggs. This is what you do.
Was that spray foam? Those are ugly. Very, very ugly.
Like, yeah, that ensures that glass does not move. That ensures that phone is completely fucked.
I'm back.
All right.
Very low,
Well,
Rosa. Yeah, they're not. Of course, they're not doing fast lane. When could you expect them to do fast lane? Yeah, we really haven't had a great road trip. I agree, Landon. I'm back! And better than ever, I'm back! There you go. That good enough for you, KK?
You have to sacrifice an entire axe to do it, though. I'm not about that.
It's true.
I mean, like, that's an old YouTube.
Thank you, Landon, for saying bless you.
Kind of hard, dude. Thank you for the book quote of the day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I need to step away for a moment, so I will be right back. Be right back. Please stand by. There we go. Tom, you're in charge.
I'm going to sit. Thank you.
All right. I need your skin.
Look at that and try to figure out what the fuck.
No, we've got another like 40 minutes. I'll probably redirect to the Raw stream probably. Maybe I should, Jamie. I'll tell you what happened. I'll climb in bed, start reading that book, and then in about 5 seconds, it would never get read. Actual books, not very often. Very, very knock out with a book in my hand. I should really get into some audiobooks. Damn, that's good. Yeah, the books of Game of Thrones were really incredible. Shame it never ended. Because he's never got around to finishing the last one. Damn you, George R. R. Martin! Fair enough. Hey, how you doing, Total? No, they're just hoop-shaped chips. Made by Lay's. I think they're made by Lay's, or are they KP? No, they're KP. Yeah, they're just hoop-shaped. They're not from Lay's, but yeah, they're just hoop-shaped chips. Okay. Sure, Lucas. No idea, Gus. No idea, mate.
We were gone. Cooperate.
And somebody had and who didn't mute their microphone on a microphone level, I'd like to point out.
I was not expecting that. I was just scrolling through and then that just dropped down.
Well, I mean, I had a big be right back screen. So
Just drop down a second.
I mean, I could hear everything you were doing.
well,
Yeah, you left yourself unmuted. Or at least
yeah, you didn't hear
to me.
anything important.
No. I just made sure you were muted on my stream in case you were talking about anything sensitive.
Well,
Because I don't know,
leave
'cause-
I leave myself unmuted. That way, if you need my attention, I can quickly go, "Yeah, Tom, what's up?" But Lucas, you're not wrong. We need to get a bunch of goals, and we need to get them fast. 1, 2, 3 in the first 15 minutes at the very least. I personally feel like the Kraken are going to get eliminated in the first round. As much as I hate to put that on them, they're going to get eliminated in the first round. It's their first year into the playoffs. They're kind of choking under the pressure right now. I don't think that they're going to be able to play playoff hockey and win.
You might want to watch this.
They might get like a game or two, but they're definitely not getting a series. I don't think.
By the way, Jamie, is that an official football shirt?
In there, and they're gonna add Betos. That's the second bottom so far.
So he's an idiot.
Supposed to blow up his girlfriend.
No,
Sorry.
he's taking all the fizz out of it. If you want a reaction, stop
Jeez.
squeezing the bottle.
I honestly thought Umbro died. I've not heard anything about that company in a long time, Jamie. And still, that's cheap. £49 for a top. Like, I swear they used to be like 60. Why so cheap?
She's saying that she was very uncomfortable just them pouring pop.
Well, let's hope we have a good period this time, Avatar. Really? Yeah, £49.
It's the 8th bottle.
Like, I'm generally shocked
Fine.
at how cheap that actually is.
That's a lot.
I swear football tops used to be a lot more expensive, Jamie, or is it just Brentford having to be really cheap?
That's 10 bottles. 20 liters and like probably 20 packs of Mentos. Oh, 22 liters, they put 11 bottle. Yo, he's about to send his woman to the moon? 12 2 so far. Oh my god, dude.
Don't sneeze, dragon, they're gonna blow us to the moon. Remember that from the Looney Tunes? When they're in the room filled with bombs and dynamite. And, don't you sneeze, you idiot dragon.
Bro, 13 bottles.
What the? $14 bottles.
Bro, at this rate, your skin probably tend to dissolve.
Yeah, that can't feel comfortable.
15 bottles? I thought. Oh, it's all diet though too.
That's what you're supposed to use, is Diet Pop and Mentos.
Oh, 16 bottles, bro. 17 bottles.
That's
I don't know how many fucking Mentos, but that is 17 fucking bottles.
she's starting to dump them out now. So they're like, here, we gotta get the Mentos ready. You start pouring these.
19 bottles. They're double fisted.
Okay, so what? For context, guys, he's watching a video. There's a woman. She's sitting in like a bin.
Here, I can show it. There's nothing inappropriate about it. She has a bikini on.
Yeah. Just for context, because she's sitting in a bin.
This.
She's sitting in a bin. No, it's the one in the top corner. White light. She's sitting in a bin, and they're literally pouring. They've sealed it up and have her head poking out of another bin that they've put over top.
Right, you can kind of see there.
Right? So they basically created a container out of two containers. Anyway, so they've added what, 19 or 20 bottles of
23 bottles.
23 bottles of Diet Coke into this tub. The bottom tub,
24th.
the bottom tub is literally almost full of diet soda, of Diet Cola.
There's 24 diet.
Because you're supposed to do the Mentos and Coke trick with Diet Coke, not the regular Coke.
25.
Yeah, regular doesn't explode anywhere near as much.
Yeah, it'll still work, but it doesn't go off nearly as much with the regular stuff. I think it has something to do with the aspartame.
Well, there are 25 bottles of Coke. That is over 50 liters of Coca-Cola in that thing. This woman is gone.
What? Who wants me now?
Let's see some classic man. Ew, I remember that one.
26. Oh, that poor girl. $27 bottles. Oh my lord. Oh no.
I've got an interesting question, Dave. I'm actually going to go and answer. What explodes more with Mentos? Actual branded Diet Coke or cheap Coke? I think we need to answer that question. Bloody hell, yeah. Like 5 minutes, Pablo?
That's a smart way to do it, right?
That's the 27 bottle. The 26 got spread all up in there. Is it fish? Wait, my friend did it. Oh, shit. Are you good? Oh, they're mint.
Yeah, man. So sorry, man.
Bro, she has her fucking face in there.
Just keep her head out of that. She's gonna drown in pop. This.
Bloody hell.
I can read it. She's like, I can't even breathe in there. It's all the pot. It's 27 bottles times that by 2. It's like 54 liters of fucking pot, bro. Sorry.
It's all good. It's new, so.
Shit, what the guy?
They're about to dump in like 20 packs of Mentos now at the same time. She can't even put her head into this container because of the carbon. Like, you ever burp and have it come out your nose when you've drank a lot of pop? Imagine trying to breathe inside of
Are
that.
you going to take a mouthful of pop with the bottle, like a little fucking bottle, and you end up inhaling the fumes by accident? Yeah. And they got it nice so they can cut her out if everything goes bad. Yeah. It's gonna go 40 on. What's an easy bill? She was not going to be after this.
Well, see, here's the thing: is I would hope that they would have tested how reactive this is first, right? To know that she's gonna pretty well be okay. All right, here's the third period. Looks like we might actually get a break in between this game without live redirecting. It's gonna be like 6:30 by the time we're done, if that.
Oh snap! They're giving her a snorkel.
I would be done. I'd be done. I can't do it. Like I can't have my face in the water and use the snorkel. It feels weird to have like be submerged and breathing. All right, Avatar. We'll catch you in a few. Yeah, man, they can't give up. They've got to do this. Do it. I would have done it with a piece of card versus my hand, but. Check the seal.
There, they're in.
Too much pop, not enough Mentos.
Tell you that there's no carbon in it because it's not sealed.
Not to mention she's sitting in it and they squeeze the bottles so that way now you could see it was foaming up coming out of the bottles. Hey, I'm happy for that for you, Kev, because I know you prefer baseball to anything else. Oh, Philly's smoking the Calgary Flames. What are you doing there, Tom?
What?
What are you doing?
Oh, randomly watching shorts.
Yeah, I figured you were doing something besides watching the hockey game. You've been awfully quiet.
Hey, Linda, go Kraken, go.
Yeah, I agree. Go Kraken. I mean,
Oh,
the Sharks are
definitely.
winning, and it sucks, but go Kraken. You know, I'm willing to put money on it though that the Kraken will win a cup before the Leafs do. Big save by Ryan there. Bless you, by the way.
Thank you.
You know what hurts the most?
Being so close.
And having so much to say and
But
not
then
being
just
able
walking away.
to can't hold the freaking pen. Careful, you
Shit, thank you.
should probably go deal with that.
Yep.
What's going on? What's up? What's up?
Well,
What's up?
It's taken like half a fucking century for me to watch this. But we made like silicone molds and like epoxy resin things, and it's Super Mario.
Oh, the shells.
Yeah, it's a little stand thing. Like, he's meticulously doing good work on this shit. Like,
It's a sound. I got it. It's not the way I had it. this loop, or is he making more of them?
He's still doing it. This will say,
oh, that's how he gets the white ring for the bottom of it. I see. Not looking good for the Kraken, by the way.
No, it's not.
Okay. A little motorized thingy.
You gotta take the phone. Thank you.
I don't know what I was saying. He's doing some soldering now. Okay. I mean, like, he fully took apart the part that this thing's supposed to be into to make his own little base.
That sounds like a cool adventure, Kev. This sounds like something really cool to do. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat now. All right, Lucas, if you haven't already, if you could smash the like and subscribe button on your way out, that'd be appreciated. Oh, that was one bigger.
That pickle one fucks with me.
We won't do that now. That way we can even do.
We can't. We don't have oil.
Oh, it's true. That's such a waste, though. How much you've even left inside.
I highly doubt that.
Color the oil, yeah. That egg one just really bothered me.
Yep.
Sushi donuts. Wait, what? No. Go get the ketchup right now. Like, that's not a demand. That's a. I want to see things out of curiosity on the door at the bottom. Does that look like it could punch a hole in something, though?
Yep. Totally. 100% could.
Okay. I think Jones always kind of sucked, Gus. They've been relying on Grubauer for the last little bit. And I don't know, maybe Gruby needed a rest, but it doesn't help when your team's not scoring in front of you.
Yep, I agree. So everyone not being that great today.
And either the Sharks were pulled up or the Kraken really sucked. One of the two. Like, I don't think the Kraken have played that bad. Probably.
Shit.
Yeah. That was close. That was a good chance for the Kraken there. Reimer came up really big. I don't remember him being this good. I really don't.
Why are you throwing these out?
Huh?
Why are these over here?
That's a question to ask Jessie. She might have just put them there because she doesn't know where else to put them. And she can't just leave things in here. Yep, she just can't leave my fucking munchies in here. Like, oh, I got you a bag of sour cream and onion chips. When they're full, yeah, leave them out there when I'm not giving to them. But I had like literally wrapped up so that the thing was like this big.
She brought it up there.
And she brought it out there, and it's like, can you not just leave my freaking munchies in here?
Yeah, Edge isn't winning it, Joseph. Finn's going to cost him. And Dominic's going to cost him. They're not putting the belt on Edge.
Probably the same deal. Those are hers, though. I know. Yeah, Tom, this is going to be done by like 6:30. You sure you want to jump right into the next one? Or like we could take 30 minutes.
We can take a break in between.
Yeah, I think we take 30 minutes or 25, 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Maybe more like 20, 25 minutes. I think at this point you're better off as the Kraken to work with what you got, Gus. You're not a young team in the sense that the players are young, but they're a young team in the sense that they're new to the league, and they've just built this team. The team's clearly there's the skill there to win. I say you make do with what you got this year, and if it doesn't work during the off season, maybe try and pick up a couple components that you feel are missing.
But I don't want pancakes.
Tom, what do you think, Mr. Color Commentator?
I agree. Definitely work with what you've got. You're never going to get your team to gel together, especially being new, if you're going to constantly trade. Like, the core team isn't going to get used to each other and come together as a team if you're going to constantly keep swapping players out. The reason why the Leafs work so well is a lot of the players have been there for a while. Like, a lot of good teams have their mainstay, and then they like build upon that. Whereas we haven't got the mainstay yet because it's the second year in. Who's going to be our mainstay? Who's going to be the core of the team? We don't even know that yet. You can't build upon a core team if you haven't established your core team.
Who's the guy that you really like from Kraken? He scores just about every game. Where he's got like 20 goals this year.
Benes.
He's like 20 years old. 20 years old
Yeah,
or
Benes.
something.
Yeah. Leading the NHL rookies on most points and goals this year. Out of all the rookies that came into the league.
Good for him. Yeah. That means he might get a shiny trophy at the end of the year.
I think he'll get Rookie of the Year. Or whatever they call that award.
Well, that's what I was saying. He's going to get a nice shiny trophy.
The only thing I'm building around a Hall is a wall so he can't come into the ice, Jamie.
I personally feel like that's where the Leafs need to make a trade. As great, you picked up Ryan O'Reilly, and he's clearly going to be a good addition to the Leafs and be very helpful on our front line. But I feel like we need at least one more experienced player on the back line, on our defensive line.
Definitely.
But let's speculate here a little bit. If the Kraken were to pick up, okay, I know you don't know names or whatever, but if we were to pick up something somewhere, a position, right, left or right wing, center, left or right defense, or a goalie, what would you say we need, or they need?
Kraken.
If they were to trade for somebody,
it's
there's
tough
a face wash by Vlasic.
Yeah, it's tough because we haven't had our backup goaltender all year, so it's hard to tell how our goaltending is going to be going forward with us being on our third goaltender a lot of the time.
Wait, Jones is the third pick?
Yeah, one of the current injured players is our backup goaltender. He's been out all season.
Name?
Chris Dreiger, I think it is.
Drieger?
Yeah, that dude. Chris Dreiger, something like that. He's been out.
It's been the backup goalie, which was supposed to be Grubauer, and Grubauer's like eventual backup.
I think Grubauer's always been our starter, but our backup's been out. So Jones has basically been our backup the entire season. So how our backup goaltender is going to do, I don't know, because he's not played this year. It's hard to tell if we need a new goaltender, if our backup might be amazing.
Yeah.
I can't really think of many weaknesses in our defense.
I think that
we haven't got like a hole, for example.
The Kraken could go for one more guy on the front line, another guy who can really put it past the goalie.
Yeah, I think that's what they need. What we need is a feeder. There's nobody on this team I can honestly say is a feeder.
Playmaker, you mean?
Yeah. Playmaker, feeder,
like the guy who's gonna pass it.
I can't honestly think of a full playmaker on the Kraken. You haven't got that guy setting up the goals. Like McCann is our top goal scorer, but I can't. He's always being set up by different people. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Gus. And then backup goaltender's been injured for most of the season. So
Kraken contract. What other goaltenders? Goalies, the only ones. Yeah.
Hey,
with the amount that he's being paid, holy jeez, Kraken are spending a lot of money on goalies. $5.9 million for Gruby, $2 million for Jones, and the one that's injured is another $3.5 million. It's a lot of money on goalies.
No, you can't have mod.
So I figure
That's a lot.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Nice deal, son.
That would be a question to ask her. And at that rate, I highly doubt.
You got to think Jones wouldn't have been on the team. Well, it would only have 2 goaltenders. I mean, they're still expensive ones, but we've only got a third one because of the situation. Like, I did hear, yes, V.
Wow.
I mean, Jones does an alright job.
That's a damn good contract then. Entry-level contract. Like Matthew Beniers.
No, they're not going to do an empty net, dude. 3-0 down, they're not pulling the goaltender.
Yeah, I doubt the Kraken are going to pull their goalie.
Oh, HGS. Fair enough. You're going to have to remember that, HGS. Yeah, you don't pull the goaltender if you're more than 2 goals down. I've seen them pull it at 2. I've never seen
what do you call him now?
HGS. About his name.
But what would you call him based on the?
I'd just call him V. But yeah, this game is basically over unless Kraken can pull off a wicked 5 minutes.
What happened to the HGS account, though?
I don't know. Hopefully, melatonin. The Sharks could easily have a winning streak. Like, any team can go on a decent winning streak, and if Sharks keep playing like this, they can definitely get a winning streak. Yeah, Kraken are doing very well this season. They're struggling on the road since the All-Star break, unfortunately. They came back from the All-Star break, and their road trip has not been
shut out
exactly
twice
great.
Since the All-Star break, let's be real here, and both of those shutouts were on the road.
Yeah, we've had a terrible road trip. Well, at home we've been pretty good, but road trip has been terrible. I wouldn't say under 3.5 goals is safe. Because then, in fact, someone has to score 1 more goal to ruin that for you. Someone could easily get a goal.
Welcome back, Avatar.
I am glad you have returned.
So, Avatar, I got a question for you, just because I want to change the pace here. The game's kind of boring. Because the Kraken are losing, and it's not even close. If you could change anything about Scarlet and Violet, what would it be?
The very long, drawn-out opening.
You and your long, drawn-out openings. That's a thing of Pokemon. It's not going anywhere. They're never going to change it.
It really needs to, because it makes replaying the games very boring. Because you know you've got to spam through text. Or, if you've beaten the game once and you restart, have an option of skip intro.
You know, the problem is to restart, you have to entirely delete your save data these days.
Or have an option. Have you played the game before? Yes. Would you like to just get your Pokemon and start your adventure? Yes.
You know, specifically, I say that about all Pokemon games. I agree with you, Tom. But the one fundamental thing that there's really one that's kind of nitpicky, and then one that is like, this is the one that I would change, is I'd want everything to scale with you. So if I go and decide to do the grass gym first, it's at a level that's, beatable for me. If I choose to go and do the bug gym first, is same deal. Where
It
it's
obviously just
kind
have
of
to
still
scale
a
with the amount of
linear.
badges.
Yeah, you can go where you want and whatnot, but you still have to do things in a certain order, otherwise you get effed in the
Jake,
end.
shut up! I'll listen to your bullshit out here. Pokemon never go for it.
But yeah, they need to do like a level scaling.
Definitely.
So it was not hard.
Yeah, like
But-
it needs to scale with badges. If ROM hacks can make it scale with badges, why can't actual Pokemon?
Right. And then the other thing that I would say is the model. If your models do not fit in the world you have created, then you need to create a bigger world.
Yeah.
What
would also be nice is
feel that they
dodge
shrunk down
animations.
a lot of Pokemon, and they're very hard to see. And
Yeah.
I just make them bigger. I'd make them scale to the size of the player, like they did in Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Right,
Dodge
when you
animation
get
would
a-
also be nice.
You know what?
Yeah.
Just when they score from now on, I'm going to take a very English phrase and use it. Bollocks.
Nice. Dodge animations would be nice.
Yeah.
Because like, I'll use Legends.
Okay. Now, if we're going Pokemon, what I want to see in general.
Yes, I 100%
what
agree.
was
Sparkle
it?
needs to be in the overworld like they did with Let's Go. Like, it made it so much easier to shiny hunt in the overworld because it had a sparkle animation. You didn't miss a shiny in that game because of the sparkle animation on the
It's a different
overworld.
color to what it's normally.
Yeah, but sometimes it's very subtle and you miss it.
That's why
You're also in a much more open world game where you run and barely pay attention to a lot
more
of the
attention
Pokemon.
then. If you're shiny hunting, you should be paying attention, not just running around.
But to be fair, Avatar, I will give you a tip.
To Tom?
Auto battle, they will not knock out a shiny Pokemon. So if you're shiny hunting, auto battle. Because you're obviously not trying to level up your Pokemon. If you go into an area, auto battle, and your Pokemon will not knock out a shiny. That's a very easy way of getting it in Scarlet and Violet, is finding a shiny, is auto battle. Let's see what they can do, Melatonin. Kraken into Paul Jones. There's no point pulling him with 2 minutes left, Gus.
If we're gonna, the other thing that I would add to the, and I said this from day one, is if you're gonna give us the option to throw out our Pokemon, I want the ability to just throw a Pokeball in the overworld, like they did in Arceus, where you could literally choose
I
what
really
Pokeball you wanted.
did like that mechanic.
I really liked that mechanic. I was hoping that it would be in the new games, and it wasn't. Especially
to be fair, they've been developing Scarlet and Violet for a long time.
Walk up to a Pokemon and chuck a ball at it. If it doesn't work, then it battles me. Like
it might be in the next game.
To me. Huh?
Though I think Scarlet and Violet was in development a lot longer than Arceus was. So I think they released Arceus as it wasn't. Arceus was developed by them, but they developed that quicker. So I'm thinking they were feeling out some features, and then they're going to add those features that people like from that, combine the features people liked in Scarlet and Violet, and make a new game based off the feedback over the 2 games.
Yeah, and then you're going to need $600 to play it because it's going to be on another Switch or whatever the next gen Nintendo console is.
It needs to be on a new Nintendo console because the next Pokemon game will not be able to run on this Switch.
Oh, and by the way, you were not kidding about the battery drain playing that off the dock. Holy jeez. I played for an hour and a half on this while I was charging my other device, and just 50% of it.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah, it kills your battery.
The console gets hot, too.
Yep. You're not kidding.
Well, we're just about done here in the third.
We are going to make the playoffs, Gus. Yeah, we're going to make the playoffs. They're like the Leafs. They choke on bad teams sometimes. But then again, the Kraken have had a really bad road game since All-Star break, so...
What wattage or voltage or amperage do you suggest? Because like you can get them from 1 amp to 5 amps to 10 amps. Like what is the recommended?
If you're playing with it plugged in while you're in handheld mode, go with a 1 amp. Because it will give it very slow trickle of power. You don't want it to get your battery up there and start negatively affecting your battery. Like you want to go with a low amp if you're going to be using it while it's plugged in. If you're just using it to charge quickly, then 5 amp. That will make your thing charge fast.
Yeah, but it's also the thing is if the amperage on that 5 amp one is too much, you can cook your thing over time too. Still,
true. I think most places like. Switch is very weird, though, isn't it? With like their power setup, like it's technically a USB-C, but it's also technically not a USB-C.
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, because it's a weird setup.
It says input is 1 amp, output is 2.6. I have no idea what that means. It says input 100 to 240 V, 50 to /60 hertz at 1A. Output 5V in 3A /15V 2.6A.
Very frustrating, Gus.
You know what?
Hopefully we'll bounce back for a Thursday game against the Bruins.
That's literally a fast charging like block thing for it with like an actual cord for it. I was quick little thing on Amazon, $22.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says nothing more than 2.6.
Oh, there you go. Nintendo's weird with power shit. Like, it's technically not a USB-C.
No?
It is a USB-C connector, but the stuff they give you, it's a weird like setup. It's a weird setup. Like, if you get like you've got to be careful with what USB-C stuff you get because some of it could literally just blow it up. It's very strange. Like you said, no more than 2.6 amp. Like Sharks won, mate. DH Sharks won. There's no let's go Sharks. They won. I'm sad. If you want that break, Dave, you best end.
Sorry, because I want to potentially touch grass, as the saying goes.
We could touch Jesse's grass.
Come on, let's not go there. And I'm
hey, that was the cleanest joke I'm going to make, and YouTube don't know. That was clean, technically. Yes, really. Anyway, Dave wrapped up first yesterday, so I'll wrap up first today. Disappointing loss, but we will be back in about 28 minutes for Monday Night Raw. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do. We will be live like tomorrow for hockey, Thursday for hockey, Friday for hockey. I also think there's a Saturday and Sunday game. Like we're covering hockey most days this week. So if that's what you're into, check us out on hockey over the next few days. But until next time, guys.
Bye.
Joyous viewing.
All right, guys.